I'm in the business of deals. I'm in the business of how much can I receive, energy can I receive with the least amount of energy output? Because I understand that a genius,
your energy is capped.
A genius isn't a person that does everything. A genius is a person that does the right things, the necessary things, conserving energy, playing the game right. Why? Because if you understand that everything's energy, because everything is energy, whether it's money, whether it's relationships, everything transmutes to energy. Your goal is to conserve your energy as much as possible. So once I realized that my boy was out here making $100K a day connecting people, I was like, dude, I'm no longer in the business of this fast money.
Yeah.
I'm in the business of, dude, give me a $10 million deal every 5 months. Let me build the deal. I already have money. I can be patient. Now I'm not in the business of hustling and spraying bullets with my M16. Let me sit in the tree, calculate the air pressure.
At the chessboard.
Pull back my sniper rifle, just one shot.
One shot.
I'll wait.
Yeah.
I'm at the point in my career, G, where I just have to double my money every year and I'm chilling.
Yeah.
I don't have to go make all this bullshit, like scenarios, hustling. And it's a different situation for a lot of people. No, we have a lot of young listeners. But what I'm trying to do is condition people's mind ahead of time because they need to get educated. You know, that's why I talk about the importance of books. That's why I talk about the importance of networks. That's why I talk about the importance of self-education. It's extremely important because it's not currently just where you are, but you need to have a plan as to where you're going. And most of your plans should come from understanding that there's a list of ingredients and formulas that other people leave, clues to success, many that are written down, that you need to build off of. Yeah. So hustle, make your initial money, but then go from hustler to boss. It's the name of the game.
Damn. And how was that feeling? Like, I wanna just quickly talk about that feeling when you realize that, let's say, like, okay, you were cleaning toilets, you know, life was so bad. And so two things, like how you made your first big money.
I never said life was bad.
No, you didn't say it. Yeah.
Life was amazing. You know why?
When you're cleaning the toilets.
You know what? You know why life was amazing?
What?
Because there was hope.
Hope, yeah.
And hope is what allows you to push forward. Positivity. You were talking about, I was asking you today a book that you liked, that you've been reading lately. You said the magic of thinking big.
Just it, yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Right? So I had the magic of thinking big. I was just doing what I needed to do in order to get to the next level. Just like today, in 10 years, dude, in 10 years, I don't want to be traveling first class. In 10 years, I want to be traveling private jet.
Your own jet.
In 10 years, I don't want to be in a scenario where I'm networking with guys that are making $500,000 a year. I want to be networking with guys that make $50 million a year. I'm not going to shit on what I used to do. It's part of the journey,
True,
brother.
Yeah.
So it's like,
you the man you were.
Dude, I was happy. I've been happy the entire journey.
Damn.
Yeah,
but how was the
100%.
feeling of you making your first, like, that big money? How'd you make it, and how was that life change?
So the first big money was e-commerce.
Yeah.
And it was my first 6-figure day. I was like, it's possible.
You made $100,000 in a day.
110,000.
110.
And I was like, it's possible.
It opened your mind.
Possible. The guys, it's possible. Like, you can do it. And right now you have this little whisper in your brain that's like, no, you can't do it. No, you can't do it. No, it's not possible. But what if that's all the programming in your mind from all the years of bullshit and programming that you've gone through? And in reality, it is possible. What's the difference between you and all the billionaires and the children of billionaires? Why is it that these kids can go and do $100 million deal and not sweat and not bat an eye? Because it's all about mindset. It's all about your education. They realize they're it's nothing. Money's an illusion. Money isn't real. So when you understand the whole paradigm, you no longer treat your pursuit of business, your pursuit of your career, your pursuit of success as a job, as a burden. What do you look at it as? A privilege.
Yeah.
Dude, most people wouldn't have the opportunity to clean toilets as a stepping stone to becoming a millionaire. Most people clean toilets for their entire
True.
So I was like, it's a stepping stone, dude. I did it with a smile and I did it well.
Nice. Sick. And then you made your first $1 million a day on e-commerce. And how did that feel? Like,
Nothing.
What did you do to celebrate it?
Nothing. I celebrated with 2 pizzas and a pool party with my family, just hanging out.
Yeah.
Back in the day, chilling, G. I'm in the mission right. Money does not make me, bro. Money does not make me. And I say this as a guy that has a lot of money, so it sounds hypocritical for a person that doesn't have money. Like, this guy.
Can I ask you how much money you have? Like, what's your net worth?
I'm not gonna tell you.
Yeah.
No chance.
Around.
No chance. That's one of those things where I will never disclose how much I'm worth. It's impossible.
Fair enough.
Impossible. impossible. That
I
you can
tried to
get
check
me to
online.
do
There's
it.
not even a number.
You're
Most
not
people,
gonna
I
find
find
anything,
some
dude.
type of number that I can shoot at them. But
Yeah,
there's no
you're
number.
not going to find anything. And the reason you're not going to find anything is because I've learned a lot about how Asians move with regards to money. Money is, this is how Asians think about it, especially in the Chinese culture. That's why they're very secretive about money, is money's energy.
Yeah.
And the moment you begin to expose that energy, right, people start to understand how powerful or how weak you truly are. So numbers, we'll keep them private. Let's just leave actions to speak for themselves.
Nice. Yeah.
That's the name of the game. You guys will see it. Give me a year.
And you deleted all your, like, you know, a lot of the stuff online about you is not there anymore. And I know as well you deleted a lot of your videos on YouTube.
Absolutely.
So why have you left so less social presence? Why have you deleted so much of your videos?
Because
you told me now you have 30 podcasts you've never released.
Yeah, I have 30 podcasts that I filmed. I've never released them, never will release them, because it's too much value, too much sauce. And sometimes just people don't deserve it. You have this idea that people online, they think that you don't deserve shit. Nothing. Do you get that? Nothing. You don't deserve this podcast. You don't deserve us sitting here. You don't deserve us taking an hour and a half of our time to be here with you. You don't deserve it. We're doing it because we care. We're doing it because we want to. So when I was like, dude, I'm dropping so much sauce. People don't deserve this. I'll keep this for my Capital Club community. I'll keep this private. I'll keep it for the club. So I just decided to delete it. And hopefully it stays deleted. I know some people were able to find some files and shit on the internet. You know,
it's all over TikTok.
It's people find it, dude. People find it and repost that shit. That's totally fine. But I came to realize, dude, people are entitled.
People, though.
People are entitled. People are entitled, and I'm no longer in the business of serving entitled people. I'm in the business of serving people that are ready to be unplugged, and good people, dude. People that don't take shit for granted. You know when I realized this, and it really like hit me, was when there was different people that got banned, you know, over the last 2 years, multiple people, and their community didn't give a they got banned. They're like, he's banned. On to the next person, on to the next piece of entertainment, on to the next podcast, on to the next piece of value. Everybody's just parasite of value, parasite of value.
Jumping on the bandwagon.
So I'm no longer in the business of serving these people. And that just happens to be a portion of the community. And, you know, I'm in the business right now of taking care of the club, taking care of my friends, taking care of my family. And that means sometimes you got to limit the information, what you give to people, and you have to limit kind of the exposure that you have, because at the end of the day, once it's on the internet, it's always on the internet, and you just have to be careful. Like net worth, you know, you never know when the IRS comes knocking.
True, very
You
true.
never know when you never know when these situations happen. So you got to be in a situation where you protect yourself. If Elon Musk doesn't disclose how much he's worth, why would I?
Yeah, 100%.
I don't have to be a billionaire to
don't have
disclose
to.
that. It's a principle. So we operate based off of those principles. If you guys look up the net worth of the royal family here, that to me is probably one of the most outstanding families to ever do it. They've literally built this entire sandhill into an absolute utopia. It's absolutely bananas. And you look at their net worth on Forbes and it says $2 billion. Motherfuckers make $2 billion a day. You have no idea. These people are sitting on trillions of dollars, liquid, whether it's in cash or in liquid petroleum, black gold. They're sitting on trillions of dollars. Real wealth shuts up.
Yeah, they say coins make noise, but real cash is quiet. And you spoke briefly about books and the importance of books. And we had Andrew on this podcast, one of your friends, very close friends. You've done a lot of work with him.
Andrew's great.
And he said that he doesn't find books to be useful at all. What's your take on books?
So they may not be useful for him, right? But they may be useful for other people. And, you know, I'm in the situation right now where I don't like to make blanket statements like saying books are not useful.
Yeah.
Because there's 7.5 billion people on the planet and books are useful, right? They're just useful in its right context.
Okay.
You do not want to be an academic type individual, which is what I think Tate refers to, is you don't want to be the type of person that just consumes information.
Self-help junkie.
Correct. It's all like mental masturbation.
Yeah.
It's all this like, let me stimulate my mind, but have no action.
Let me feel productive without doing anything.
Tate is an action type of guy.
Yeah.
And then I've been at his home. The dude's always hustling. So to him, the dude's intelligent. He may not need books, right? Because he understands where he's going. For me, on the other hand, is I understood a certain principle of the nature of books. Can I share it with you?
Sure.
So when you read words